beautiful girl in the world. And if you did, was she in lockdown? Lockdown, so say. If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that couldn't walk out on me, tell her she's fucking in the shit. Anyway, so I just had so I just had a message from someone, and it reminded me of this joke from Two Ronnies. And so he said, so this is it's a sheep joke. So this guy, his dog was arrested for worrying sheep, and because the the dog was going up to sheep and going, mint sauce, mint sauce. It's a classic. I think he's dead now. Two famous people, comedians that got to 100 then died. One was the guy who played God, George Burns, and the other one was Bob Hope, 100. And I think they got to 100 and they said, "That's it. I've got to 100. I'm gonna die." And so what? Britain and I'm sure that in Australia and New Zealand as well. I don't know about America, but when we have lamb, we have mint sauce on the lamb. My mum used to go into the garden and we always had mint growing in the garden. No fucking money, but we had mint in the garden. And and we very rare would have fucking lamb as well. Come to think of it, I think it was cornflakes we had for Sunday dinner. Anyway, so that person, I just go through the comments, and that was one of the classic jokes, the mint sauce jokes. And this is why the sheep, the dog was arrested, because the dog was saying to the sheep, mint sauce, and basically was saying to the sheep that you're going to be killed and eaten. Because that's what it's called in England, worrying. So dogs can be arrested for or put down for worrying sheep. Like going up to sheep and barking at them or whatever. But the good thing about when when dogs do go up to sheep and they scare them, so that's a good thing. That's a that's a positive thing about a sheep shitting itself. Do you understand now? Do you understand? That looks like an un no. Can anyone correct me on that? That's like safety or cheap. That looks like fucking snow, maybe snow. And the other one is like field, something like that, or use. So for lunch, I had gyoza ichinimae, and it was all very nicely done. And I had nirareba, which is green leaves, moyashi, and liver. Could have done with more liver, and just sized chicken, 3 pieces. Then one harumaki spring roll, 2 beers. And when I got home, fucking police were waiting for me. So I avoided him. That is the only carving knife I've got. The drip. This is a nut of a air conditioner. I can't believe that. 4 people, then 2. I thought that was one of my best opening lines ever. Okay, Mew, give me a subject and I'll see if I can think of a joke. I used to have a mate, but I upset him. He was half Jewish. Fuck knows what the other half was, but I think it was half Jewish, half tight cunt. And when we used to go out, we'd always meet, and he'd always crack a few jokes to impress me, and they were funny jokes, because what he did before we met, he would like search the internet for funny jokes, and then I just said, after like fucking 2 or 3 years, I went, are you fucking looking for jokes or something? Because every time we meet, within the first 5 minutes, you're telling me like a funny story. And there were funny stories, without a doubt. But they weren't just fucking jokes! The cunt. Oh dear, fucking hell. I see that. Can you see that drink? And this is the, is it gonna sink the Titanic? No. Well, you're from Korea? Hello. I didn't see these messages. Am I drinking juice? Yes, I'm drinking, I am drinking gin juice. It's the juice of the gin. All right, geek. Yeah, I didn't see any. I didn't see the message. Maybe I should have scrolled up. Oh dear, is that the sick? Is that the sick thing? Juice is best. Juice, you're right. But also, when something's in the juice, that's makes it a little bit special. Vodka, soda. I think I said before, geek, fucking my wife, God bless her soul. Well, she's still alive, like, but God bless her soul. When they were on offer, sometimes you don't fucking see them in supermarkets. I'm not kidding. They're so fucking expensive. And like one would be like 150 yen or $1.50 or $2.50. Your name is what? Amy Fukuda. Hello, Amy. How you going? Yeah, I used to make the what was it called now? Cadillac. And I used to use the best fucking tequila, like $50, $60 a bottle. So I used the best tequila, Cointreau, and lime. Those fucking margaritas are the fucking best margaritas, without a doubt. Lime in your margarita is it's fucking. I don't believe there's a finer drink. What do you say, geek? Okay, so last night, as I'm coming home, I was going to get this ice. The ice that's melting in this bag here. See this here? I had to go to get the ice, but I know what sneaky cunts coppers are. So I stopped at there's like fucking 6 stops. I shall cunts thing, and then I pulled in, but they followed me. But I pulled into the car park to get the I pulled into Lawson's 100 Fresh to get the ice. Today, as I was picking up stuff in my job, I saw this cop car to the left of cop bike to the left of me, so I fucking put my belt on because I'd just been picking stuff up. He fucking waved me over. He is looking on the truck. He goes, "Well, what you doing?" He's looking at the fucking stuff on the truck, and so he's irritating me, and I'm fucking letting him know that he's irritating me. And he said, and I said to him, I said to the copper, "Are you new on the job? Haita Bakari. Did you just join the force? Haita Bakari." And he says, "No, I've been a policeman for quite a long time." I said, "Well, why are you still on a fucking moped? Cunt." He didn't notice the fucking true Scottish whiskey. Well, it's not been on this year, but the last few years there's been like a whiskey festival in Osaka, Tokyo, and Nagoya. You should try it out. It's about 4,000, 5,000 yen. My van, if you think my van looks very suspicious, you should see my underpants. No, actually, I've cleaned most of the van. Is like I've got most of the crap off the van. Very little crap. There was like I was driving around with like fucking 500 kilograms of fucking crap on the truck. That's for the last fucking year or so. Most of that crap has gone now, so I'm very happy with myself. Tap on the back. No, triple sec does not work. No, triple sec. That's fucking shite. It's got to be Cointreau. No, I did try that wearing no underpants. 17 years. You know, I had to cut it down though. A good, well, suspicious. Okay, yeah. Suspicious underpants. That is, you could be right. Pants though, sus pants, sus undies. But I think the best band is My Computer Is Not Gay. Well, you can't get Cointreau. I'm sure you can get Cointreau in bloody try the airport. You could. Luckily, I didn't do any damage for all the ladies watching. Yeah, triple sec is the cheaper one, man. I had to start wearing undies. Yeah, that's what my mate said when I used to work with in the office in the Coinbox office, and he said I had to put my wife's underpants on, and so when everybody came into the office, I went, "Dave's fucking wearing his wife's knickers." You don't wear your wife's fucking knickers ever. You never do that. You go without like geek. Yeah, that is fucking definitely. That's on the road to fucking perdition, wearing your wife's underpants. Stillhouse Peach. Exactly, geek. Exactly. Well, I was doing this job at this. She was a big African woman from Canada, and she left her knickers on the top of the washer for me. I know what she was. Well, I think they were on the top of the washer. They could be right at the bottom. I can't remember. But anyway, There's no finer thing than smelling a woman's knickers. Nurse. I'm not a fucking granddad. I will kill all granddads. One day my daughter is 22. I can't see her. I've got to stay alive at least another fucking 15 years. No, wearing knickers if you're a man, not a woman. And wearing them if you're a man, you don't wear your wife's knickers unless they're on your head. I think me and Geek are on the same fucking. I don't know, but the thing is, if he did figure out the password, one, the cunt hasn't paid me for my idea. Two, is he really going to tell the world that he's now got $200 million? Bastard! Yeah, no, I think wearing or sniffing knickers has got to be done in private. Nurse Saurab. Where Nurse Saurab? I think you're a male nurse. I prefer female nurses, but never mind. What? Which country you're watching? And my girlfriend was a ginger-headed nurse, very posh. She was a middle class. One day they were so poor, they had to have a roast chicken for Sunday lunch. Yeah, that's the old what do you call it? Something About Mary, one of the best films. Wow, you've got both in your wow. Do you have other things in your pan? I'm laughing at Geeks there. Oh, it's in private, all right. Hindustan. I must admit, I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is. I don't really care. I bought some Bitcoin, Ethereum with it. Watched the video. I had $500, and the guy, I just said to him, "Whatever you do, don't fucking sell it." 2 weeks later, the stupid cunt fucking sold it. Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So Hindustan means India. It's not. It's not a separate place or country. Sorry, White Rock. I don't. Sorry, I don't know White Rock, pal. Is that America? I've never heard of that place. Sorry, I'm trying to be. Trying to balance the phone while putting the charger in from the computer. The computer says no. Oh, okay, I've been to Vancouver. Can you? Yeah, I can speak. I did a video. I did a TikTok video. What is it? Yeah, I did a funny TikTok video. The first five numbers of Hindi. Jaldi jaldi. That's about all I can say. Jaldi jaldi. Jaldi jaldi. Namaste. Bungalow. Pajamas. They're Indian words, aren't they? I was in Vancouver with a Japanese girl, and she called the police on me. And the police, the police from me, sir, will you leave the apartment so we don't have to come in and get you? I said, yeah, sure. Yeah, I think well, I was saying to someone earlier that it appears that maybe obesity is a very bad, is an indicator, bad or good, of the COVID. A lot of people that seem to be obese seem to be dying. So if you're obese, shame on you. I've just got a big fat belly. What do you call that? What do you call that magician Blaine? What's his first? Is it David Blaine? That magician. Saw something today, and they said the Chinese, the Chinese were saying they only had a few, but statistics that came out in China that 150,000 people, they weren't paying those people anymore. So it looks like 150,000 died as well as what they said. But the other scary thing was they don't get that money until they are 80 years old. That's it. Stay away from obese people. I am fattest. I've just got a fat belly. That's it. And a fat head. Geeks, had it? Geek had COVID. Cowgirl parking on. Didn't it? That's one of my videos, isn't it? Cowgirl parking only, I think. Yeah. I wonder if I've still got that sign. Yeah, it's got, but it's I think now I'm at 108 kilo. Did I sing my sombrero song? I have a sombrero poem as well. I. Someone stood on my sombrero. I said, you twat. You stood on my hat. He said, I don't fucking care. Oh, don't forget I've been drinking. I've got a saddle. How much does a saddle cost? They've got to be fucking priced, haven't they? Yeah, I don't. When I did it at the International Centre, I don't think they were too impressed. Well, all the vodka's gone, the gin's gone. Well, I just guess it's a very old saddle, but even the cheapest ones must be pretty pricey. Yeah? Fuck. Maybe I'll put it in the video. I don't want to run downstairs and get it because I'm thinking of putting this on the truck to try fucking trap whoever's fucking nicking from me. Isn't it strange the fucking some things that people don't like the Japanese? They don't like fucking bounty, coca. Do you get it? You get it in America, yeah, geek. Count Book Bounty Bar with the desiccated. That was one of my favorite fucking sweets as a kid. Chocolate bars. But in Japan, I gave it to my kids. Like they didn't like it at all. Also, that orange fruit. What's fruit from Philippines? I've got to go for the piss. I don't know. Ryan, are you talking to me? I'm in Japan. So, so these tests then for COVID, they all involve like shoving sticks up noses. You would think there would be a fucking better way to test for this, surely. You know, like if a simple blood test, for example. I don't think I guess that takes time, but I have come to the conclusion that buying a lot of fucking vegetables and making your own food is a complete waste of fucking time. I can buy a bag. So no, I've been here. I don't. I've been here a long time. I've made 6,000 videos, and I swear and drink a lot. Right, you say you're new to Japan, or new to this channel as well? Please watch all my 6,000 videos. I should have. What? What is a restoration cider? They have some ciders in Japan, but they're like 7%. Yeah, one guy called his pen name is he travels about a bit, but he lives in Seattle, and he watched about 5,000 of them. I couldn't fucking do it. Sometimes I watch odd one or two that I forgot about, and that I think they're funny. But like that one you said, someone said earlier about the cowgirls only. Like I just completely forgot about that. What's creepy? Yeah, I think I told you the story before. In On the 1st of July, I think it is, they would give off price on every drink at the hub, and there was a bottle of cider for 1,500 yen. And then when I remembered it, I went in and they stopped fucking selling the cider. The cunts. Yeah, yeah, no, it was. Yeah, that was another one. Yeah, the ice bucket challenge. Yeah, I did the ice bucket challenge on TikTok. Not many. The best things I got on TikTok is when I slagged off a fucking old guy doing a Maori dance. I don't have a much of a Jap. Because I'm not fucking Japanese. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? If you're fucking taking the piss, you fucking need to take lessons in taking the piss. You could. Do you think it's Ryan from fucking Kenya? Oh no, no. There's not many There's not many titties on TikTok. I think there's lots of beautiful girls. I love the cute girls. They're nice. Oh, you talk. Oh, okay. No, well, it's not. Maybe it was supporting the channel. I wish everyone would fucking watch 5,000 videos. No, please go ahead. No, and I've got a friend, Robin. People know Robin, and he told me the other day that he'd watched about 600. So I do love you people if you do that. Ryan James. Is that Ryan's real name, is it? No, no, not at all, no. Don't ban him, no. I watched one today, this girl, American girl, she got Tourette syndrome. And she does this like little thing, and then she does like a whistle, which reminded me of the cartoon races. Wacky Races, was it? Stuck overseas. Hmm. Yeah, I think I got quite a few subscribers this last month. Do you guys remember Callum from England? He's been stuck at about 320,000 for quite a while now. 320,000 subscribers. He still works his balls off at making fucking new videos. Personally, I don't give a shit now. So. Yeah, but he's seen as an American though, isn't he, Ryan? He's not seen as a. Oh, by the way, he put a video out yesterday, but it was just like an old video of fucking crap. It wasn't anything, any information or anything. Zip ties. Yeah, I don't. It was just not a very. I don't think it was just not a very nice guy. So he was talking. So someone sent a message. I think he was complaining about not being accepted. Why the fuck would you want to be accepted? Me too. I'm gonna check zip ties. So, but then when people were coming to talk to him, he wanted to charge them for fucking talking to him. Are you a San Franciscan? I didn't know that. I thought you were fucking Sonoma or something. Whatever happened to that creep who lived in Japan, but he was from Australia or something, and he was creeping on nice. Was he a YouTuber or was he just a guy? I did meet a guy like that once, and I was onto him within like fucking 5 seconds. It was just fucking really creepy. And this guy, I don't think he made video. No, this was in 1995, and this guy was meeting Japanese girls, then taking them for a coffee, getting the girls to pay for the coffee. He wasn't a very nice person. But I might have seen the channel, but I'm not sure. With a creepy Australian guy. Mm. So I'm just looking at a headline that's on the Daily Mail. Backlash over Charles lockdown drove 200 miles. It's the next fucking King of England. Maybe that carries a fucking clout. That's it. So last night it fucking melted. And so I had to put it in the freezer. And then it went into big lumps like this. So now I've got to fucking... Okay. Oops. Why? Well, the pound is getting stronger, so that's all I need to know. So when I get my pension, be able to buy a house and pay my daughter's university fees. That's fucking dead. So Muchan, don't see that tonight. I had white wine and white gin. Pounds, shillings, and pence. In Japan, my friend has offered me a piece of land for 2.5 million yen, which I could build a house on or put a container on, build a house out of a container. But like now, I'm my rent is. I'm only giving like a little bit of money for rent, so I just might stay here. The trailer. Oh, you made a thingy, yeah. Well, I might just not put something on the back of my fucking truck. But probably, but I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I noticed that the day I went to the scrapyard today, they stopped taking stoves. I just throw them off the back of the fucking truck. But also engines, they won't engines. So my mate Collins from Nigeria, he's having to fucking break up these fucking engines. He's got to he's got to separate the fucking aluminum from the fucking blocks. But I mentioned this before, like in America, where America's got to be an expensive place to live. And when some people, honest people, they buy a small plot of land and live off the grid, and then fucking councils or politicians won't let them live off the grid. They're the fucking most evil of cunts. What is a delica? No, what is that? A Japanese? You mean the Japanese van? I think we call delica is a Japanese van, like a family van. So if you're in fucking East Coast or West Coast, you're fucked. So there's a site on when he shows you like something in New York where it's like $1,500 for, which is not. My place is like the size of two apartments, upstairs and downstairs, so it's quite big. And they showed you this place, and the same thing happens in London as well. Are you talking Japanese cars, yeah? Delica. Yeah, but the Delica's not very big. If I missed it, there's a lot of comments tonight, so if I missed anything, please repeat if you want an answer. Yeah, there was a guy in England. What he did, he built a massive house like a castle, and they hid it behind like all these straw bales for like fucking 5 years, and then he took the bales away, but the council wasn't fucking having it, so he had to knock it down. That was my idea as well, KM, to retire to Hawaii. It's not happening. I love my daughter was conceived in Hawaii, and she's a good kid. Very small apartment, a very small apartment, cheap apartment. Booked it off of the internet. I think about fucking $90 a day or something like that. To the east, Kutan. What the fuck? What are you saying there? No fucking idea what you're saying there, geek. Oh, I don't like fucking look at that. This fucking table's wobbling. I don't. Don't. This is like fucking 20 years ago, mate. We when my daughter was born, we had 1 month in Hawaii, and that was nice. But the mountains in BC and the US that are filled with lunatics, fucking hell. Oh my god! But you see them, are these the same lunatics that are in fucking the big shopping centres in America? So do you think if I met these people, I'd be like looking at them and going, "Huh? I'll be right at home." Maybe you should start stripping these while I'm fucking talking. Oh. At the moment, copper's the highest price it's been for years. Yeah. See, this is picker picker, but sometimes if it's like that colour, Yeah, fucking hell, Jig. Yeah, sometimes I get the copper that's in that's got cloth on it. Just put it in with the other stuff. It's called in Japanese. It's called zasen. Well, you got what? You got 11mm, 1cm in fucking cloth. Yeah. Yeah, well, so maybe I don't know what the price is. Maybe the prices are different now in America. But like I said, these are the ice now. So this is about $8 a kilo. Yeah, I don't like this idea of the coppers stopping me today, checking what's on the fucking truck. Ah, I don't like the idea of this being fucking black either. Oh dear. I did cut my leg the other night, fucking stripping shit. Maybe it's because I was doing shit like this. Yeah. This might be neat damage. Oh, fucking hell, man. I just get a feeling that the copper might be outside the door tomorrow morning, so I'm going to set off early. Fucking hell, this is fuck this one. In Japan, yeah, I can't put that on. Fucking. There's not 8 people, 9 people watching, but there's only me and you talking. Geek. Fuck, man, this. Maybe I should have finished this wine and a few days off. Mew's got a bit of a hangover. Where did you find the copper wire? When I went to one of my pickup places today, and the skip was full, but I rearranged the skip. There's some steel inside, and some demolition. Oh, cool. See, the thing is, in Japan, you can't do that legally. This is what I got into trouble for. So now, oh yeah, maybe I can talk to you about it. So maybe I should thinking about setting a shop up for all, because I've got fucking tons and tons of fucking Walt Disney stuff. So I'm thinking of setting a shop up, but mainly to get advertisers. What do you think is the best way to go about it? Got so much Disney stuff, it's untrue. Let me check this time. When you said it was a demolished house, wasn't it taken away? Hey,